So this is Explore 2, a scientific investigation where we're going to answer the question, do all living things have cells? Spoiler alert, yeah, they do. And you've probably read that in your reading already. This was supposed to be a lab. And in this lab, we would have used our microscopes and created slides and sliced up some leaves and looked at them under the microscope. And we'd have seen the cells, which would have all been awesome. But you probably didn't take microscopes home with you, and neither did I. So we're going to have to do this kind of virtually. We'd have also scraped some cells from inside our cheeks and put them on cells, which would be horribly bad sanitary conditions, at least with the world we're living in now for sure. And then finally, we would have made some slides, and I'd have shown you how to make slides using a dropper and some slide covers and all kinds of cool stuff. And hey, maybe if we get to go back to school someday, we will redo this lab for real, at least the part where we make the slides and look under the microscope, because that's fun. But when we looked under the microscope, we would have seen 5 different things. We'd have saw some sand kernels, grains, whatever. We'd have seen, again, we saw this before, this is some salt crystals. This would have been cheek cells. These are kind of dyed purple, so they would have looked a little bit different for us, but that's kind of what you see there. This would have been onions, so onion cells, and this would have been a cross-section of leaf with leaf cells. Some important things that you can see how they're broken into different compartments. Those are the cells. These would have been animal cells, of course, because this would have been from inside your cheek. These would have been plant cells with cell walls and all that other stuff. In the onion and then your cheek cell, you can see the nucleus that's kind of standing out there. The other organelles are kind of small. In the cross-section of the leaf, we were not magnified enough to be able to see the nuclei, but if stronger strength microscopes, we could have seen that as well. So this is kind of what you would have seen under the microscopes for the 5 samples that we would have done.